everybody, welcome to an episode of Roadkill Ultimate Car Combat. I am here today with my buddy Jason, and we are on our own without Miles' assistance, going to be playing some games of Roadkill. So today, it's about 2 weeks left in their Kickstarter. You'll be able to see me play the Scavengers mission. Basically, the Steelback Smokies, which is my law dogs, are going to be hunting down Jason's bandits as we run up the Steelback, trying to collect scrap counters. Now, we'll take a look at our cars. We've actually got some pre-production and production samples of the cars that'll be in the Kickstarter that we've built and painted ourselves. Some scenery stuff, our own little Steelback that we're going to be running along. We'll take a look at the mission, the scenario rules, and we'll get started. So here we are, set up for some Roadkill. Here is Jason's Bandits, Blue Streak and Fireball. His two cars, Blue Streak has got a machine gun on a roof mount with a recoil compensator. He's got a flamer mounted in his two rear hardpoints, which is twin linked. And then he's also got some holdouts, auxiliary brakes, a scanner, a slave link where he can fire two guns at once, and blackout, which is the ability to basically knock out unused perks on other guys. If you don't know what any of this means, go watch the first demo game I played with Miles in this playlist. You'll be able to see the basics of the rules of the game. We're just going to jump right in and play. And then Fireball's got a shotgun, twin-linked on the front there, twin-linked shotgun mount. Missile racks on the back with a swivel rack, which allows it to spin around and shoot in different directions. He's got a supercharger, a rangefinder, and smart link, so you can fire two guns at once on the car. And over here, I got my Steelback Smokies. I got Rabbit on the left. He's got a tombstone built into his Viking, so the two small cars are Vikings. This smaller one is actually a pre-production Viking. You can see it's a slightly different scale. The larger one over here, and then you can also see that my Spartan is a pre-production Spartan. It's slightly smaller than the Spartan that Jason's using. So I have a turret-mounted machine gun, a tombstone, and a front-mounted shotgun on my Viking. That's good old Rabbit over there. Now Rabbit's also got some additional holdouts, auxiliary brakes, so you can turn a little bit, a null signature, so he can get rid of some missile lock, and a scanner. Ramathorn, who is my Spartan, has a roof. That's actually a roof-mounted cannon. We just mount it in the front instead of the back because the model could be armed that way. He's got a mine layer on the back, and he has a ram on the front because he's Ramathorn. It's car ramrod right there. And his holdouts are chaff, so you can blow smoke basically. Proximity sensor, which will give him some bonuses to going first, and then a repair module, so if he gets damaged, he can repair himself. He has some additional cars. You can see another Spartan here with some extra armor, a railgun, and a ram. And then over here we've got the other Spartan for the Smokies, which has a laser, a mounted underneath it shotgun, and then on the back here is a smoke launcher. So these are also some production stuff. So we got some barriers, which are the big long bits here, and some obstacles. So these can be collided with, basically, little obstacles that can show up on the table. Some scrap, which are important for this mission, and also they can just get generated when you generate new tiles. A turret, and then I'm not really sure what the little flaggy guy is here, but I'm going to just use an extra turret if we need one. These will be things that will be available from the actual Kickstarter. So these are the sort of like scenery bits that come for the game. Now, if you haven't seen it before, it's print and play. So all the stuff we have here, you can just go and print and play right now. If you check the link, there's a link to the Infinity Gate website, which is Miles' website. So the track itself is print and play. All the rules, the helpful bits, and even the tokens, which you can see I've just bottle capped. The way that I do all my Infinity tokens as well to make them a little bit more permanent. So my smoke markers, paint markers, oil, napalm, venom, and mines. I just made myself and then punched it with a 1-inch hole punch. So I'm ready to play. And yeah, check it out. It's in the video description. So we will check out the mission right now. So we're playing Steelback Scavengers, which is a 30 token recommended budget for our cars. We got 2 players. We're going to roll for initiative, and then in that order, we have a 2-inch deployment strip to basically start on. So we roll initiative for all our cars. We get to place them within 2 inches here. Then the game starts. We roll initiative as normal, and we start down the road. Gameplay will go this direction. As we basically enter the second tile, the second road tile, our guns become active. We don't acquire locks in the first tile, so no shooting until you clear the first tile. For any of the cars, and they won't be able to shoot until they get past there. And as soon as you enter this tile, you generate the next tile. Now, any scraps or any of these guys, obstacles that get generated, if your car ends its movement within 1 inch of them, on a 4+, you can collect them, and they're all worth a victory point. The first person to either 5 victory points, or to be the last man standing and kill the other cars is the winner. So rolling some initiative to see who sets up first. I have a Spartan right here, and a Viking. So the Viking's going to get 8, Spartan's going to get a 6. Which means I'm setting up mine first, unfortunately.
It's a 2.
Yeah, so I'm going to place mine. My Viking goes down first. Anywhere within 2. He's going to go like this. And then my Spartan's going to go like this. And now it's you. And
alright, so my Spartan.
Fireball and blue streak going in the middle. Here comes the pincer movement. That's deployed. We'll now roll actual initiatives for everybody and see who's going first. Blue dice is my Viking. Green dice is Ramathorn. So 6 and 4 total.
And you can go right ahead.
I can go right ahead. Uh-oh, don't want this. Ramathorn's going first, revealing his commands. He's got 4. He's going to speed up 1, going straight, and he's going to target himself for handling checks. So that means he moves 4 inches straight ahead, putting himself here. Next up will be my Viking, which got a total of 4. He'll reveal his command deck, which is going to be 4. He's going to do a left veer, and then he is going to target himself as well. So that means you move basically sideways a ½ inch for every inch that you move. We're going to go up 4, like this, and then over 2. Like so. He's going to pop his auxiliary brakes now and make a 30-degree turn and just straighten out like so. Revealing whichever one you want because they have the same initiative.
I'm going to
Fireball.
start with Fireball.
Fireball's going.
He's going straight ahead 5.
He's fast. He has the superior performance engine, so you can speed up 2 in one go.
And he targeted himself, so
Okay.
if I need to check, I get +2.
So you're going to slam into me right away?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, so guns aren't allowed, but slamming is. So you're speed 5 right now, I'm speed 4, and we'll do a slam or a collision. So when you do slams, this is a shunt. It's instigator speed minus target speed, so you're speed 5 and speed 4, so it's a total of 1. Then you do not have a ram, and it is, that's really it. So it's just difference of 1 for the damage against me. It's D6 plus 1 on this table. That's going to be a 4. I'm -1 to hit this turn. There's no slam total. And now it's over to you, and you'll get difference of, so it's total of 1, and that's it. Yeah, it's a total of 1. So 2 total, trading paint, no effect. 3 total. Actually, jostle, we're both -1. So now he has 4 inches of movement left, so he's actually going to hit me again, and now he's speed 4, so we're the same speed. So it's 0, and that's it. So you're going to roll a d6, and it's plus nothing. 3, so that's, again, a jostle, we're -1 to hit. For me, it's +0, 2, so no effect. And now you've got 3 inches movement left, so we do it again. So you got a total of 0, 5. So now it's a slam, you're -2 to hit, and I get moved in. And now he's got, I guess, 1 inch of movement left, so you're going to hit me one more time. And we'll take 1 more hit. And this will be at 0 again for both of us, so 0 for me. I take nothing, you take nothing, and we just stay. We just kind of ground into each other a whole bunch. So now you get to do Blue Streak. Is that what his name is?
Yep.
Yeah.
He is going to
reveal that he is speed 5 as well because he's fast.
Going straight and targeting himself.
And I'll put him 5 inches forward to here. That's a new command phase. Orders are locked in. Rolling initiative. Blue is my big guy.
So 3 and 3 for me.
So 3 and 5 for me. So 5's going to go first. So that's speed up to speed 6. He's going to do a right turn and target number 1, which is Fireball. So speed 6, right turn. I will end up hitting my own guy. I'll hit his ram, which should shunt us, and ending up here on the new tile. So like that. So we're just going d6 against each other. So for the Viking, 6, which means he will be slammed, and for the other one, 3. And 3 is just a jostle, -1 to hit. So -1 to hit. So he's going to get slammed an inch this way. And he'll be -1 to hit. And I'm -2 to hit. So that was my first 1/8 of an inch of movement. So the rest of the 6, basically I just shove Ramathorn out of the way. And then go 6 up to here. And that's going to generate the new... Oh, rookie, you're so bad at this. What do we generate? 3. It's going to be a straight. And then how kind of scenery is it? 2. No, there's the new stretch of Steelback open with no one on it. So my next one's a 3 on. We're both tied. So we'll roll additional dice to see who breaks the tie. No, just for these 2, because that's a 3, that's a 2.
No,
so,
he's...
Oh, he's +2, that's right. So you got...
2 3s.
Well, that's a 6, and that's a 6 as well. So now you have to decide who goes first. Streak's going first. What's he doing?
He's going to move 5 ahead, straight, and target number 6.
All right. So rolling up 5. I'll put him right next to Rabbit. You go next again?
Yep, and he is going to...
Go 6.
Straight ahead, and target number 2.
All right, so targeting Rabbit as well.
He's right behind him. And he has the supercharger, which he also used, so he's going to go full throttle this turn.
Try and slam me. Go for it. 3, so he gets an extra inch, so he's just going to hit me. At speed 6. So it's just a straight D6 for you, and a straight D6 for me. So what happens to you? 6, so you're going to... I will get slammed, basically, at this point. And you'll be -2 to hit this turn. And then for me, I am slammed at -2 to hit as well. I get pushed up an inch like so, and be -2 to hit. So he'll complete his movement, but he won't hit me again. All right, Ramathorn, what are you doing? You're going to go 5 inches, target number 3, and you are going to do a left turn. Sorry, left veer. So you don't have to veer the whole way if you don't want to. So I'm actually just going to veer once and then move 5. So that's just going to put me over 1/2 inch basically, and then 5 inches up, which will put me right, yeah, right next to you, like so. Shooting phase. My Viking gets to go first. So your Viking's going. Are you revealing holdouts? No? Okay. So I'm going to shoot Blue Streak because I can see him. Now, I didn't target Blue Streak. I actually targeted Fireball, and that means I will only be firing unaimed shots. Using my machine gun here, I'm -3 to hit because I'm snap firing because I'm not shooting my actual like original target. But I'm +1 because I'm in close range, so I need to roll 9s here to hit the first roll, and I get a 9. But now my additional burst fire shots only hit on 6s. So 2 more shots, 6s. Nope, and the second one. No, so I hit you once. Side armor 14 here, so I need 2d6 + 6. If I get an 8, I will breach. Don't, and that's... You didn't even hit, because I was -2 to hit there from getting shunted. What are you're shooting? Yeah, we're all -2 to hit almost right now, except for Blue Streak.
Yeah, which is good.
Because he's about to shoot me.
And who did he choose? He chose 6, so I'm not going to shoot at 6, because I'd have to shoot through my own car.
That makes sense. You could snap fire against Rabbit over there.
I am going to do that.
Oh, poor Rabbit. So you need -3 to hit, +1 because you're in short range. 9s again. Cranks him with a 10. And that means you get 6s because it's snapfire. And the next one, no. So just 1 original shot. Armor of Rabbits on the side is going to be 15. So you need to roll 9s here to breach me. So 9s. Nope. That's it. So Red's going to try and shoot me now. Fireball. You got twin link shotguns. Who's your original target?
His original target was 2.
Was going to be, okay, Rabbit. So twin link shotguns. So you're going to hit me on +1, but -2 because you were, what was it?
So 9s?
Yeah, you were slammed. So 9s, yeah. Oh, +1 for range. So -3 +2. So -1, so 8s actually. No. So Ramathorn's still not clearing the what is it, first tile, so he cannot fire his guns. Orders are locked in. We're going to roll some initiative again. So Ramathorn getting a 3, and Rabbit getting a 5.
I got solid 3s again.
Rabbit's going first. Run, Jack Rabbit, run. He's going to actually try and overboost this turn. So he's going straight, and he's targeting card number 3. So he's going to move 6 and then roll for his turbo. On a 1, I lose 1 speed. On a 2 to 5, I go an extra inch. On a 6, I go extra 2 inches. I go on 1 extra inch this turn. Like that. It's not for all the 3s now, so extra dice for me. I get a 5, you get a 5, so you roll again for these 2 5s. I get a 5, you get a 2. Alright, so Ramathorn's going first! Ramming speed! We're going speed 6 as well, and we're going to try and, well, sorry, we went to speed 6 this turn, so we can't actually overboost. We're targeting car number 1, and we are going to go on a left veer. My first inch, I'm just going to hit you. Blam. Alright, so rolling for the grind now. There's no mods here, because it's just a straight up into each other. So 4 for me, 5 for you. So you're going to get slammed, -2 to hit, and you'll get shunted 1 inch. Which will push you over here, which will shunt into him. And then that's going to be a 4 for me, which is just a jostle, so -1 to hit. So this -1 to hit basically means. So he'll move his remaining, like, 6 and change. Now that slam's going to reduce my speed down to 5 again, so I'm going to end up right here. Like so. And so you'll jostle him, so you guys are going to grind each other, so I'll roll for the blue car. 5 and 4, so blue car gets pushed back and slammed 2, but he won't hit anybody else. And your speed gets reduced on Fireball by 1. Alright, so reviewing, I think it was Fireball going next. Now he's -1 speed because of that slam, so he's going to drop down to 5. He's 5 going straight, so he's just going to touch me a little bit.
He's got 1 inch of movement left after that.
Okay. So you've got speed of 5, my speed 6, so I'm at -1 to this roll, and so are you. So -1, so 2 is nothing. That's a 6, so that's a 5, which means I'm slammed an inch away, and -2 to hit, so I'm slammed up to here. And both our speeds are reduced, so my speed goes into 5. Sorry, my speed, yes, is now 4, and your speed would now be 4. He'll follow up that last inch. It'll be right there, which will not, it'll just enter activation. Otherwise, we don't slam more than once. Okay, so now blue streak, where are you going?
He's going forward 6, which gets reduced to 5 because he got hit.
Slam, that's right. He's going straight.
Just straight ahead.
So I'll end up right there. And this is going to go away. You just hold it.
Which is auxiliary brakes.
So you turn it to 30.
And he's just going to use it to turn a little more that way.
Okay. All right, so it's guns o'clock. So he's going to have to go first, but because he's got a tombstone, he can never trace fire to the rear arc. So Rabbit's not shooting anybody. So next up's Ramathorn. He's going to drop some mines. Boom! Mines. Fireball's next after we roll our tiebreakers. So who'd you pick as your target?
Looks like number 2.
All right, so that's going to be Rabbit.
And he's going to launch a missile right into his tombstone there.
Okay, are you within 3? Because you can't fire within 3. You are. So yeah, you can't fire at short range with rockets. You can fire your shotguns though.
All right,
you can switch targets maybe if you want and just fire snapfire.
No, I'll just fire the shotguns into the back. See where
it's armor 17 in the back, just so you know.
Hoping for high.
All right, here we go.
Misses anyways.
All right, so he's done.
All right, so the blue streak is also going to fire in there.
So -1/+1 because of your range, but you're stunned, or sorry, you're shunted. You can do your burst fire. So 2 more shots on 6s. -1/+1. Hit, missed, and missed. And that's turn. Initiative. Initiative. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go 4 and 4. It's your first, so 7's going first. That's going to be the Viking blue streak.
Going 6, and he's going to make that crazy turn where he turns around backwards.
Okay. You got the spoiler here, and the spoiler is going to allow him to have a -1 mod on the insane maneuver he's about to try and do driving backwards. So power slide, you're going speed 6. So he's going speed 6, and it only takes 3 inches of movement to do this maneuver. So I'm going to say you can move 3 first.
So he's going to move 2 first.
I'm going to do the power slide. Okay. So you're going speed 6 when you do this power slide, which means that you are at a -3 handling test. But +1 for your spoiler, so only -2. So instead of rolling a 7 or less, you roll a 5 or less on 2 dice.
No. Definitely not.
No. Instead, he moves his whole speed of 6. He's going to be randomly facing 90 degrees. So left 1 to 3, right 4 to 6. So you're going to turn 90 degrees left. And on a 4+, he's going to flip over. But he's at -1 to that because of his awesome suspension. So he's only on a 5+, so he's actually okay. He's not flipped over. He's just now facing sideways at speed 3. Roll for the new tile, because the new tile is going to show up right now. See what kind it is. It's going to be a 6. Now, what's on this piece of terrain? Nothing. Now you get to go again. What did you reveal for Fireball over there? He's going to go 4. Straight ahead.
Targeting card number 2.
Obviously.
In the shooting phase.
Alright, so you're going to prog those mines. Mine going off is going to cause a strength 8 hit to your underbody. This probably should have triggered actually as it happened. And then there'll be a blast, which will also contact any collaterals, which would be me basically on my rear facing. So you're going to take a strength 8 to hit to your underbody. What's your underbody?
10.
Okay, 9 actually. It looks
no,
like.
No, 9.
It's the other guy. It's this guy, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 10. So you are breached. Breach on you, and then the damage roll for a Spartan 2. Can't shoot this turn because he's stunned. You get 10 because of the blast damage being -2 strength, so no damage against Ramathorn. Now he's going to shunt me. -1 to the damage roll against you, and that's it. So -1. 0, so nothing. Me again. I get a 6 -1 is 5. I'm jostled to -2 to hit, and I get slammed 1 inch away. And then you will continue your move into me, and then that'll end your activation. Drop my speed down to speed 4 too because of the slam. Both my guys will activate, so I can choose which order, so we're going to activate Ramathorn first. He is going to move his speed to 4 now, and he declared a straight targeting car 3. So he's going to go 4 inches forward up to here. Whoop. He'll pop his nothing. He's good actually. And then we have Mr. Viking, which is Rabbits. He's going to be going speed 7. He's trying to turbo boost. He's going straight ahead, and he's targeting car 3. So T-boning you. So we're going to go 2 inches, like so. So T-bone, speed 6, basically. We're going to add the speed bonus, which is just the instigator's speed. So I get +6 It's going to overall be +7 against the blue streak over here and +5 because I'm at -1 and because of my speed. So +7 for you. 13. You're kaboomed. Drivers killed. Vehicles KO. Apply a strength 6 plus D6 plus 3 hit to any vehicle within 1 inch after slam movement. And you get slammed 3 inches. Slammed 3 inches. Boom. He's within 1 inch and he just gets exploded. And then I get D6 plus 5. 9. Smashed. I'm stunned. I take a strength 8 impact to the front facing, and that's it. All right, so remaining roll of damage. Yeah. 2d6. So another one. So 8 plus 8 is 6. Reach on me. So roll to see the damage. I destroyed my shotgun, and one of my front tires is really badly damaged. I'm also reduced now to speed 4, or sorry, through speed 3, which means I only have about an inch of movement left. And I'll move up an inch. I'm using my auxiliary brakes, popping that, and then spinning 30 degrees so that I avoid hitting this guy later on. Forgetting that he was stunned. Actually, he can't shoot this turn. We will go over to Mr. Ramathorn, who got to go next. He's going to drop another mine. Rabbit has no target, so that will be that. All right, orders are locked in. Let's roll some initiatives. He's going first. I've got a 3, 4, and a 4. First, so Ramathorn's going to go first. He's going to go speed 4. He's going to do a slight left veer, and then he is going to target car 6, which is himself for driving. So the left veer, you can move a ½ inch for every inch you move. So that's basically I can go 2 inches sideways like this. So I'll be over here and then 4 inches forward with the veer. Now you don't have to use each of those ½ inches, but rather than using the template, this is just easier for on camera. And Mr. Rabbit is going 5. He's going to do a left turn, sorry, a right turn, that's right. And he is going to target car 3. 3's dead, I just realized. It should have been car 1. I forgot which number was which. So right turn at speed 5 is going to end him right here. Whoop. And then he's going to pop his auxiliary brakes. Like so. Whoops, I used that whole last turn, so I'm actually facing like this. Here's Fireball. What you doing, Fireball?
It's going 5, straight ahead. Aiming at number 6.
Oh, man. Rockets and their mines.
And he's going to use the slave link when he gets there.
Alright, so going 5. You're no longer stunned from last turn. So it's going to crank the mines again. Shablam! They're going to go. Alright, so take a strength 8 to the other carriage. D6, see if you get a breach. 6, 14. That'll be a breach. You have 10.
Yeah.
So that's already at 1 breach. And then it's damage plus 0. So just D6 plus your breach. So 2. Alright, so you are now stunned. So no shooting again this turn. And no additional damage. So shooting phase, Rambo's going to draw some mines. No one else can shoot, and you are stunned. So that'll end the turn. This is going to go away. Alright, orders are locked in, and we are now going to roll some initiative. So for Fireball, he's got a 6. My highest is going to be a 4. Where are you going to end up there, Fireball?
I'm going to go 6, turning slightly to the left.
Okay.
And I'm going to target number 2 when I get down there, so...
Speeding up. So you will end up ramming me in the tombstone. So speed 6, speed on good old Rabbit is 6 as well. So there's no difference in speeds for a shunt because it's minus target. So it's 0. You are, that's it, so just 0. You don't have a ram?
Nope.
Okay, so 0 mod, so D6 for you. You get a 6, which is a slam. You're minus 2 to hit. And I am also at D6 with 0 mod. So 5, I am slammed as well. And I get slammed an inch. Minus 2 to hit. So going up minus 2 to hit. You'll be minus 2 speed now. Or sorry, minus 1 speed, which will get that last inch of movement. Right, well, we'll reveal Rabbit next, because these guys are tied for initiative. He is going to be at minus 1 speed, so he's only at speed 5 now. So he's going to veer a ½ inch. Right after his first inch of movement, so he's going to move up an inch like so, and he'll veer a ½ inch to clear that barrier. So moving over like this. And he's got 4 inches left, so he's going to move up to here, and that's going to prog a new tile. It's going to be a left turn. So left turn, see if there's anything on it. 2, nothing. All right, so now Ramathorn's going to go. He's going to reveal that he had a speed of 5. He is going to do a left veer as well. And then he is going to go and target Carson. At speed 5, he's just going to use an inch of veer, basically, to be over here at the end of it. He's going to pop his chaff this turn. And that will allow him to be -1 to hit. And we're in the shooting phase. It's over to you first. And I assumed you were going to shoot me, so I'm chaffed plus tombstone to give you some hard choices.
I'm going to shoot at your tombstone so I don't have more minuses.
Makes sense. All right, so you're not within 3, so you can do this shot. You're -2, that's right. Yeah, -2 to hit, so you need 5s here. Sorry, no, you do 9s here. It's an AoE weapon, though. It still might hit. If you roll a hit on this dice, it goes this way 3 inches and should probably hit nothing. So that way 3 inches, the center of the template right there. Kablamo, it's just going to impact. His rockets are disposable, so he's got 3 left. Drop some mines. Can't shoot the rear facing with my machine guns because of my tombstone. All right, initiative again. Fireball. I got a 7 as my highest.
I'm going at a 4.
And then a 5. All right, so Rabbit's going first. Rabbit's got speed 6 this turn. He's going to do a right veer, and then he is targeting car number 1, which is you, of course. So he's not going to veer too much. He's just going to go 6, and he'll veer 2 inches to here. Oops. Thorn goes next. He's going to pop and be also going 6. He's going to do a left veer at the end of all of this and be targeting car number 6, which is himself for handling bonuses. So he's going to go 6 up to here and just move a ½ inch sideways. You, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go 6 forward.
Doing a right turn.
Yes.
And target.
I meant that to be a left turn.
Okay.
Can we work that out?
Yep. So he'll end up, actually you're right there. And then that's going to drop this off. This mine will go away. Our wreck is gone. See you later, blue streak. Supercharge. Did you go 6 last turn as well?
No, but I have a supercharger.
Oh, hold it. Okay. So that's going to give you basically a free turbo boost. He's going to go 1 extra inch. So move up to here.
I'm going to get you.
Machine phase. We're going to go first. That means we're going to drop a mine. He's got, again, rear facing, can't do anything. So he's going to go like that. You can try and shoot with a snap fire because you targeted yourself for handling purposes. Who are you going to shoot?
I'm going to shoot number 6.
Makes sense. With your shotguns?
I'm going to put a missile into him. I think I'm 3 inches away.
It's over 3 inches away, so 2d6. You need to roll snap fire, so -3 to hit, and you have to get a 7 here. Yeah, so -3 to your total. So that's going to be a total of, you need a 10. It's a 9 that'll miss, but you might still hit. Missile going in, 2 inches sideways, it's going to land like that. 1.5 AoE, so 2 inches will miss. It removes all the markers nearby, so it's going to blow up the mines. And another command order phase. We will now issue some orders and then roll for orders. Locked in, let's roll some initiative. I get a 5 and a 3.
I get a 5.
All right, so rolling off between Rabbit and you. Rabbit's
1.
going first. Going before Fireball. He's going to turbo boost. He's going to do a right veer and target car number 1. We'll enter this next task. We'll roll right now, see what kind it is. It's going to be a 4. Going for some obstacles. Yeah. So that's D3 obstacles. So 3, a turret, and 2 barriers. 1 barrier automatically goes over here. The turret will go over here. And then we have D3 obstacles, so I'll place one first. I'm going to put one right there. And then we scatter it, see where it goes. It's going to go 2 inches back, so hit the edge and stop. You get to place one. These are what we're trying to, you just place it first, then we scatter it. Okay, scattering. 2 inches over here and stop. Last one I'll place right here. It's going to go over, actually hits, so it lands right there. Obstacle to place, and we'll place that obstacle right there. I'm not gonna be a jerk. That's just the jerkiest thing ever. Put an obstacle right. Alright, so it's a left or right veer at speed turbo boost. So he's gonna go forward 4 first. He'll come with an inch and try and pick up this obstacle. So 4 plus. He gets it, so that one's his. He's gonna move over a ½ inch with his next move. So he goes 5 now. And over a ½ inch. He goes 6 now. And over a ½ inch. And he's going to try and pick up that one. 4 plus. Yep, it's a 6. 6, so do I get my turbo boost? I do, and I go 2 extra inches, so we're actually going to prog a whole other thing. So I'll end up off the board. It's a straight line now, so I'll end up like this. That's how is it? It is a 4. Another left turn, let's see what's on it. 1, I'll pop my holdout to do a 30-degree turn, and just twist to a line. Victory points, because I picked up 2 scrap markers. Next.
I went 6 over speed, supercharged, and 2, which is veering left.
That left veer.
And that's all I need to do for now. So 6.
So if you do a veer, you'll have to veer at least once.
So he's going to veer over a little bit that
good.
way. All right, my supercharger.
Gonna go 1 extra inch. That's gonna bring up Ramathorn. He's going to go 5. He is going to do a right veer, and then he is going to target car number 1. My first 2 inches of movement, I can move over an inch, which will put me directly behind and in base to base with you. So like this. And I'm gonna smash you. Speed 5 with a ram.
I move speed 6.
All right, so you'll be -1, +2 for the ram, so just +1 to your roll. 7. So that's going to be a heavy slam. He's stunned for the turn and take a strength 7 hit on the impact facing. So he's going to move 1 extra inch forward. Bloop. Like so. And then he'll take a strength 7 hit on the rear facing. So 2d6 + 7. What's your rear armor?
16.
16. So on a 9, you get breached. So, it's basically a -1, -2 because of -3 because of my ram. So 0, so I take no damage. And then I get to follow up. I can move up an inch and then over ½ inch. So I'll be over basically like right behind you now. And then I'll hit you again. But still, hitting him again reduces my speed again by 1. So he's gonna make me speed 3. All right, so we're in the shooting phase now. I'm both targeting you, but I can't drive rear line of fire with rabbits. You've got your ability to target car 6, which is the guy behind you, unfortunately. So you can snap fire a rabbit with your shotguns.
I'm going to do that.
Or your rockets even, because you're over 3. So the Slave Link, he is going to get to make a snapfire shot here. Because he's not aiming, though, with the rockets, he won't get to do any additional bonuses from it. So rolling to hit, you're at snapfire -3. Needing a 7. So that's a 2, nothing. It's needing a 7, -3 again. So you need a 10 here. Whoa, so close. See if you hit me, though. With the blast, you got 1 missile left after this. Goes 2 inches sideways. Might still hit me. 1.5 template. It goes sideways. If it went forward, it might still hit me if it was centered, but it won't hit in this. All right, Ramathorn. Cannon time. On a 6 here. Got +1. That's going to hit you. Number 16. Damage 8 here. I need an 8 or better to do some damage. That's a 7. Doesn't do anything. End phase. You get snap fired up by this turret. It's going to hit you on a 4 or less. Sorry, -3, so yeah, nothing else. 5. I won't hit no matter what with the HMG. So it's gonna end turn. You get a missile back because you were stunned. We forgot to put a counter down actually, so all those shots didn't do anything, but they wouldn't have. All right, rolling for initiative. Orders are locked in. Rabbit's gonna get a 5. Gonna get a 3 on the other one. You're gonna get a 2. So Rabbit's gonna turbo boost again. He's gonna do a left turn, and he is gonna target himself for handling bonus. We're gonna roll right now to see what happens with the tile. You get a 2, so it's just on it. It's going to be nothing. All right, so with the left veer, I can move over 3 and move forward 6. So I'm just going to do that, moving up through 6 to here, and then moving over 3, with my veer being what it is. And then, because it's a ½ inch, basically, for every inch of movement. And then we will... I think I used my auxiliary brakes last turn, so I can't use them this turn. Next up is Ramathorn. He's going to be going speed 4, targeting car 1 and doing a left turn. She's going to ram into it right away. 4, I just get +2 for my ram, or sorry, -2 for my ram, so I'll be at -2 to my roll. Nothing happens to me. You get +2 to your roll because of the ram. 3, I think that's just a -2 again. My speed gets reduced by 1, and we stop. Reveal for Mr. Fireball.
Maybe I'll turn him around.
Maybe. He's going speed 4. He's going to do a left turn, and he's going to go target number 2. So 4 is going to end you right there. Facing this way. Yeah, you're good. Phase. Rabbit can't shoot anything. Ramathorn does not have anything in the line because he has to do a straight line because he's a fixed forward gun. So it's over to you, sir. This time.
Yeah, I should be able to put one into his back.
Yep, absolutely, because you have the swivel turret.
Nope.
5 will miss, but you deviate. Go for the deviation. Hit armor, or sorry, damage 9. Sorry, strength 9 for the missile. So you need to roll an 8 here to breach. I am not breached. And that's shooting phase over. New orders. Forgotten the snap fire for the turret here. It's going to shoot you. It is snap firing at -3. It's within 3 though, so it's only -2. So needing an 8. Nice, sorry, 9. Initiative test. Orders are locked in. I'm going crazy fast again. So 8 and 7. All right, Mr. Fast Guy here. So that's going to be Mr. Rabbit. He's going to turbo boost again. So he goes 6. He is doing a left turn, which will mean that he goes 6 inches left turning. Will place him right there at the end of it all. He's right here, actually. He's going to turbo boost. He gets 2 extra inches of movement, which means he'll grab a new tile. New tile shows up automatically, actually, before I do that. It'll be a... So he gets 2 extra inches of movement here, and he'll use his holdout to turn 30 degrees. 3, so it's going to be D3 minus 1 obstacles and a barrier. That's D3 minus 1, so 2 obstacles and a barrier right here. And then we place and scatter, which get 1. It's 1 for you, 1 for me. I'll place mine right there. Scattering that one. It's going to go sideways. Oh, it's yours. Scattering mine, I guess. It's going to land right there, so I'm going to try and pick it up on a 4+. Thorn. He's going speed 3. He's going to do a left turn and target number 1. Speed 3 will end me facing like so. Fireball, where are you going? Gonna go fireball. Going turbo boosty. Gonna go left turny.
Yep, let's do that.
Turning, he's gonna end up right there. Whoop, and he's turbo boost. How far?
This could be bad.
Go 1 inch so I can shoot you with my cannon. Yeah, 1 inch. Alright, so Rabbit will get to shoot first. He has no targets though. We're gonna go next up with Ramathorn. He's got a perfectly lined up fireball. 7 to hit here with the cannon. Gonna crank you with an 8. I have strength 8 against armor 16. So I need to roll an 8 here to do a breach. Does. 2 breaches already. I'm adding 2 or this dice roll. Let's see what happens. 8. Total of 9 on a Spartan. That's a past kaboom. The Steelback Smokies take the Steelback. So there we go, the Steelback Scavengers ending in a basically a last man standing victory for the Steelback Smokies. My law enforcement gang with Rabbit and Ramathorn blowing up Fireball at the end of the game to take the victory. So if you thought that was cool, you can check out all the models. Again, the rules are all print and play. You can click the link in the video description and check out Roadkill for free at the Infinity 8, which is my buddy Miles' website. And there is, I think, 2 weeks left if you're watching this in real time. If you're watching in the future, it's probably long done. But 2 weeks left, I think, in the Kickstarter to check out the little customizable cars, which you saw us play with in this game. And you can build and paint them yourself, and all of the little accessories and details for the Steelback will be there as well. This is just book 1, Highwayman. Book 2 is going to introduce even more new things, take the game off the Steelback, and there will be more sort of like army-specific rules for what you play with in Roadkill. And you'll see more of that on this channel too when we feature that stuff in the future. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed our Ultimate Car Combat game. I'm Ash for Guerrilla Miniature Games. Happy wargaming.